Now, the call for decisive action from security agencies to protect the lives of citizens is one that echoed through the National Assembly. Let's start with this call over a clash in Lagos State.
The House knows that the incessant killing by court members is on rampage in Ajeromi Fellow, the federal constituency, for about 3 months running now. The House also knows that the perpetrators of such killings are walking freely in Ajeromi Felodu, brandishing arms unhindered, mostly in Amukoko, Lainka, Alabiagba, Tunkarimu, and Alafia, including other areas. The House further knows that the killer corps members are being shielded by politicians in the community, making it very difficult for the police to curb the menace. The House is concerned that innocent people are always being caught in this shooting spree, leading to several deaths and others seriously wounded. The House is more concerned that these heinous killings are done with so much impunity and unharassed, as several efforts by police to curtail such incidents result to burning down of their vehicles and attacking them.
Now, the House of Representatives is urging the Inspector General of Police and the Chief of Army Staff to take urgent steps to check the killings in Ajeromi and Ifelodun Federal Constituency of Lagos State by alleged cultists. But the security matter of the week was in Kaduna State, and the issue was considered in both chambers of the National Assembly.
The week started with news of a sad crisis in Kaduna State. Scores of people killed, properties worth millions destroyed, and parts of the state under curfew. It's an issue that was considered in both chambers of the National Assembly. In a motion of urgent national importance, the House of Representatives considered a motion sponsored by the Minority Whip of the House, Representative Yakubu Bade, on the crisis that has also led to the abduction of a paramount ruler from the area.
Further notes that on 21st of October 2018, which happened to be a market day again in Kujama town, in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State, some hoodlums suddenly launched an attack on marketers in the guise of retaliation of what happened in Kaswamba Geni in Kajuru local government. This caused panic to neighboring towns like Ridu, Sabuntesha, Janrua, and Narai, with errant youth barricading the road, thereby killing people and burning cars. Saddened that as a result of this crisis, over 50 people's lives were lost, and property worth millions of naira were destroyed, and many families rendered homeless.
Other lawmakers also contributed to the debate.
The reason why we still have situations like this is not far-fetched. I understand about 22 people have been arrested. We want to know, Mr. Speaker, how these people were arrested. What punishment is meted out to them? If people are caught in the face of action against fellow citizens, I mean, the trial should be simple. It should be simple, and until these kind of measures are taken and people are punished, it will not deter others.
But why is it that the masses, instead of the masses, Mr. Speaker, to gang up and kick against misrule and kick against people that don't govern well, and kick against people that mishandling them, and kick against people that don't keep their promise to the masses? Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, these masses on a daily basis, on the slightest provocation, begin to kill themselves.
The House of Representatives called on the Nigeria police to carry out a thorough investigation into the crisis in Kaduna State that led to the killing of over 50 people and the destruction of properties. The House also asked that the perpetrators of these crimes be arrested and efforts be intensified to ensure the release of the abducted ruler.
The Senate is further to note.
In the Senate, a federal legislator representing Kaduna State was of the opinion that despite the curfew imposed by the state government, violence is still ongoing in the state.
The curfew while necessary to curb the excesses of the unwarranted movement of hoodlums around town, has failed to arrest the sporadic and incessant killings that has continued unabated, even as it is happening, or it happened yesterday night.
Contributing to the debate, Senator Shehu Sani says hate speech worsens the tension in the state. Some lawmakers, however, argued that impunity has a part to play.
There is the urgent need for community leaders, religious leaders, and leaders of thought to rise to the occasion. Killings of innocent persons in the name of religion or ethnic identity is a serious threat, not just to the peace of the people of Kaduna State, but the peace and stability of the country as a whole.
I can't just tell why. That we are not applying our intelligence to detect what actually and where is this source of problem coming up. When you look at, we have had enough that from all angles, weapons have been seized from all borders, in seaports, in the airport, and yet nobody has ever come to tell us the findings of where those weapons were going. Who were those responsible for importing those weapons?
Senate President Bukola Saraki wanted lawmakers to set aside a day to discuss the security challenges in the country, but the Senate leader had a contrary opinion.
I think, distinguished colleagues, we as this chamber, we need to really find a day where we review the security situation in the country as regards these areas of where definitely there is a problem. And that is why we're seeing this incident repeating itself.
What I think we need to do is not to talk about it again, because we had taken all the measures. We had discussed almost every issue. I think the leadership of the National Assembly should be able to engage the executive arm of government on the implementation of what we have recommended previously.
Observers of the legislature fault lawmakers for not being proactive enough by ensuring that previous recommendations which they raised to address the security challenges in the country are enforced by the executive.